Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're plunging into the pretty shadowy world of international organized crime.
Mm-hmm.
We're focusing specifically on some, well, very recent developments involving Irish nationals operating abroad.
Right.
Our source material for this deep dive is excerpts from Ireland's Costa Del Crime crackdown. And let me tell you, it's a fascinating, if maybe a little unsettling read.
Definitely unsettling. Yeah.
So we're jumping right into a huge event that really anchors our discussion today.
Okay.
This massive cocaine and cannabis bust that recently went down on Spain's sun-drenched Costa Blanca.
A really significant one.
Exactly. And the immediate impact. 4 Irish nationals were apprehended right then and there.
Yeah.
But what really struck me reading through the source was how this wasn't just, a local Spanish thing.
No, connections run deeper.
The international connections here are just crucial. Gardaí, the Irish police force, were apparently hot on the trail of a Lithuanian drug mob and explicitly linked back to Ireland. It just vividly shows this wasn't some, isolated incident.
It's part of a much larger web. Absolutely.
And this whole event, as our source points out, it truly exposes what it calls the dark underbelly of Irish organized crime.
A stark phrase, but it seems fitting based on the detail.
It really is. It's a stark reminder that these networks are just not confined by national borders.
And what's fascinating here is how this specific incident ties into something much larger.
Oh.
A frankly quite intriguing claim mentioned in the source material. It references Interpol's assertion that Irish criminals are actually top tier globally.
Top tier globally. That's quite something.
It is, and it raises a really important question for you, our listener, and for us to unpack. What does that kind of classification really mean, in the context of international crime?
Yeah, how significant is a claim like that, especially coming from Interpol?
Exactly. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the source itself immediately broadens the scope beyond just this one bust.
Right.
It directly asks some very challenging questions. Things like, how can Ireland stop the drug trade?
A massive question.
And whether Ireland should crack down harder on international crime networks. So our mission with this deep dive is really to unpack these complexities.
To go beyond just the headline.
Precisely. Moving beyond a simple news report to truly understand the underlying issues and what our source reveals about them.